All right, so you've been diagnosed with macular degeneration. So let me give you the 3 things that you can do to improve and restore that lost vision that you might be experiencing right now. First, we need to understand what actually causes macular degeneration. Your regular ophthalmologist is just going to tell you to watch and wait. But if you understand what's going on, then you can implement the things I'm going to tell you about and actually gain some of that lost vision back. So, what causes AMD? First things first, there's something called oxidative stress. It's essentially the inflammatory process that occurs anywhere in our body, but when it happens in our eye, it can wreak havoc on those retinal cells. The second thing that happens is because of that oxidative stress or inflammation, we get a buildup of garbage or waste product, and they just sit in our eye because our eye doesn't have its own lymph system. And that accumulation causes lost vision, causes our retinal cells to start to go dormant or sleepy, and then eventually die. And then the third thing that happens is a decrease in blood flow, and that in turn creates less oxygen that is supplied to the retinal cells in our eye, and that leads to those retinal cells becoming dormant, going sleepy, and then eventually dying, right? So that's what causes macular degeneration. So what do? Well, first, stop getting on your phone, right? The blue light on our phone has been proven to be damaging and creating more oxidative stress in our eyes. So less phone and screen time. What you want to do is get morning sunlight and evening sunlight and more sunlight exposure throughout the day. That near infrared spectrum is actually very protective to our retinal cells. So more near infrared exposure from the sun, both at sunrise, sunset, and even throughout the day is really beneficial. The second thing you can do is improve your nutrition. Cut out all the junk, the processed foods, and increase the amount of antioxidants that you're consuming. Vitamin D3 is a great supplement that has been shown to really help to improve the health of our retinal cells. And there's a couple other key supplements. Magnesium is another great one that can be beneficial for the health of our cells. So cut out the junk, add a couple key targeted supplements. And then the third thing you can do is something called microacupuncture. What that does is it helps to wake up those dormant and sleepy cells in our eyes and help to both stabilize and also gain back that lost vision. Here in my clinic in Tampa, Florida, we do a 4-day intensive where patients fly from all over the country. We do this very specific type of acupuncture called microacupuncture. It helps improve their vision. Even over the course of those 4 days, we'll see massive improvements. 90% of our patients are responding to this treatment, meaning that their vision is stabilized. And then about 80% of patients are actually gaining back lost vision with this microacupuncture treatment approach. So that's another tool that you can use to vastly improve your macular degeneration. You don't have to just sit around and wait and monitor and watch your vision deteriorate over time. There's a lot of steps you can take.